I'm lovely. I got crayons.
Color does not matter, so if your favorite one isn't there, get a clean and make a new one. And while they're going around, I'd like to share with you 2 quotes from Robert Fulgrum. The first is, "We could all learn a lot from a box of crayons. Some are sharp, some are pretty, some are dull, while others are bright. Some have weird names, but they have all learned to live together in the same box." The second quote from Robert Fulgrum is, "Maybe we should develop a Crayola bomb as our next secret weapon. A happiness weapon, a beauty bomb. And every time a crisis developed, we could launch one. It would explode high in the air, explode softly, and send millions and thousands of little parachutes into the air, floating down to earth, boxes of Crayolas. And we wouldn't go cheap, not the little boxes of 8. Boxes of 64 with the sharpener built right in, with silver and gold and copper, magenta and peach and lime, amber and umber and all the rest. And people would smile and get a little funny look on their face and cover the world with imagination."
Woo-woo! Like that.
Does everybody have their crayon? Is there anybody without a crayon? Mr. Speaker needs a crayon. Oh, you got one? Okay.
I gave him one.
Last time I appreciated how you guys helped me with the word yes, and this time I'd like you to set the stage in your minds for my next poem. It's a new box, I promise. This is a safe exercise to enjoy in the company of friends. Okay, everybody ready with your crayon? Rest it just under your nose, like a mustache. You can even curl your upper lip around it a little bit. It's a built-in crayon holder, kind of like your car has a built-in cup holder, but you're one up in it. Now close your eyes. Seriously, close your eyes. And take a sniff. Inhale the scent of childhood. That is your crayon to keep as a gift. Your own token of simple happy times to use whenever and wherever. Your own little slice of innocence. And now that you're ready, I'm going to share a poem about my childhood memories. It's entitled, "I Remember." I remember morning breaths of lilac and sweet hyacinth blossoms, gentle breezes billowing the hems of sheer window dressings, a cool wooden floor slat greeting heels and wiggling toes. I remember brushing teeth in record time, slipping on cotton tees and cutoffs before wriggling bare feet into tennis shoes, grabbing pieces of bread to share with the birds and bolting outside. I remember the sounds of whirring cicadas, barking dogs, and the knowing clucks of the old ladies rocking on their porches, snapping beans and shucking corn, the original neighborhood watch. I remember racing bikes down Danger Alley, bailing off without using the brakes, employing the safety gear of hands and feet, brushing the gravel from skin knees before running off together again. I remember the cool flowing water from garden hoses quenching thirst, and washing from sticky cheeks the remnants of freshly picked produce and fruit from small backyard gardens, priming us for the next adventure. I remember freeze tag, breakout, rope swings, fence jumping, kickball, tree climbing, and tire swinging, all before 3 o'clock. And the time was kept by the sharper pitches of the locust songs and the sun aligning with the church steeple. I remember the urgent treasure hunt taking place all across the block, rifling through Dad's garages and basements for mason canning jars, lids, and a Phillips screwdriver, punching holes in metal tops before dusk. I remember the nightly magic show beginning as the sun set, and the race to catch as many lightning bugs as we could, creating homemade lanterns from nature's flickering flashlights. I remember ignoring the buzzing mosquitoes as we counted our treasures, marbles, jacks, and maybe a coin or two traded to the kid with the most fireflies, before carefully releasing the bugs into the purple night. And I remember hearing mothers call from front stoops and pretending not to hear, as one by one we trotted off under the light of street lamps, ready for hot dinners, soapy baths, and soon dreams to fuel tomorrow's play. I remember childhood summers. Thank you.